To some very sad news, on the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation and the media fraternity is tonight mourning the untimely death of Festus Amimo, who until his death was the head of Mayienga FM at KBC. Festus is reported to have collapsed and died early Sunday at a Nairobi hotel, and his body was taken to Nairobi funeral home before it was transferred to a private funeral home. Condolence messages have been pouring in, even as family and friends try to come to terms with the sudden death. Police have since launched investigations to ascertain the cause of his death.
Shock and grief engulfed the family, friends and colleagues of the late Festus Amimo as they try to come to terms with his sudden death.
He was in high spirits, he was fine, but then he collapsed and died. So we will seek to know exactly what happened to his body that caused the death.
Family, friends and colleagues gathered at his home in Sosian Estate amid queries following his news he had collapsed and died. Central Sub-County Police Commander Philemon Nyakombo says they received the report that he had collapsed and died at a city hotel, and investigations are underway.
It is still early stages. We have a lot to cover to identify someone as a suspect. We cannot say there is a suspect, but yes, there is a person assisting us with the investigation.
Announcing his death, KBC Managing Director Agnes Kaleche described Amimo as a highly respected member of the KBC Fraternity, known for his exceptional professionalism, steadfast commitment, and deep passion for his work. Leaders across the divide, led by Interior Principal Secretary Raymond Amolo, described him as a warm soul whose steady presence and true friendship, kindness and humility touch everyone around him. Deputy Chief of Staff in charge of Delivery and Government Efficiency, Eliud Owalo, in his condolence message, eulogized the late Amimo as a person who served with dedication and passion.
Today we are mourning Festus Amimo of Mayienga Station, and he died suddenly. This is why, in my thinking, I believe as a country we can do better.
Until his death, Amimo was the head of Mayienga FM, a Luo transmitting radio station where he hosted the breakfast show. He was also the chair of the Luo Journalist Association. His colleagues described him as a hard-working, dedicated breakfast presenter and a people person.
Let me tell you, KBC is poorer without Amimo. Mayienga is poorer without Amimo. Radio is poorer without Amimo.
Personally, I went to college together with him, then worked with him from KBC Kisumu, and then up to Nairobi. He was more than a brother to me. I'm very much affected, and I was one of the people who wrote that I can't believe it.
Amimo is our icon, more so in Mayienga FM. He has brought Mayienga to another level in the corporation. So as a family, as a friend, I'm saying sorry a lot to KBC family for losing such kind of an icon.
Siku zote katika maisha nilikuwa namuita generali kwa sababu siku zote Amimo ni mtu ambaye ukiwa na jambo analisuluhisha mkiwa naye pamoja, na hawezi kukufurahia sana likienda katika kiwango kingine. Matatizo yakiwemo mnayamalizia pale pale. Halafu ni mtetezi, namuita mtetezi kwa sababu gani? Masuala mengi yakiwepo huwa tunayajadili na tunahakikisha kwamba kila mwananchi anapata haki yake ya maisha.
He was one of the people I was relying on to just ensure that there is synergy within radio department.
The late Amimo is survived by his spouse and 3 children.
About an hour ago, the Cabinet Secretary for Digital Economy, of course, as well as communication, and that is the Honorable William Kabogo, sent a message, and he says, I've learned to the deep sadness of the passing of Festus Amimo, the head of KBC's Mayienga FM and chair of the Luo Journalists Association. Festus served with distinction, a journalist of integrity empathy and dedication to telling stories that educated, informed and united communities. His professionalism and passion leave a legacy that will be remembered by colleagues and audiences alike. And on his behalf, he says, on behalf of the Ministry of Information, Communications and the Digital Economy, he extends heartfelt condolences to his family, the KBC Fraternity, the Luo Journalists Association, and all who are mourning this great loss. Of course, that's a message from the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Information, Communication and the Digital Economy, the Honorable William Kabogo, mourning Festus Amimo. And with the soul of Wodawasi, rest in eternal peace. We are taking a short breather. We'll be back with more news. Don't go too far.